Welcome back everybody to Chrono Cross, Party Chaos. We're currently trying to break into the manor through Pierre's preferred method of asking to be let in. He believes he's a hero, has the hero's medal, sure, but they didn't buy it. Charge, think of a plan. Let's charge. It's what Pierre would want. Okay, maybe not. Pierre does not seem too happy about this. Ironically, you can only fight your way through the front door with the worst party member of the three they give you as an option to get in. Let's see what Meddlesome does. Okay, it heals you. Not actually what I was expecting. Also, a pretty pathetic heal on just himself. Dyme's physical attacks do more damage than both of the other two party members combined. New growth level. Good, Pierre. Dyme, that was not good. Mojo, that was good. That was almost inverse of the typical level ups for them. Hey look, the door just opens. Oh, look who showed up. They can't even believe we would just try to walk through the front gate, but here we are. Ketchup. Well, he missed a lot. I don't know if that was intentional. He seems happy, perhaps. He seems pumped, perhaps. So, as you can see, this battle is still pretty silly, but without the normal silly music, because this is a real boss. You don't fight this, or you don't fight them, rather, if you take the other paths, so... Yeah, why did you heal me, Salt? He seems angry. Perhaps? Yes, Salt, I don't know about that. I almost feel like in the spirit of the battle, it makes sense that Ketchup would miss 3 times and then them praise his strength, but I still feel like that wasn't intended. He hurt his own people as well. Okay, well, sorry Mojo, you're down. So I do believe if you're KO'd when you beat a boss, you don't get the growth level and it can never be reobtained. Not too good of a situation for poor Mojo, but then again, he's on the way out. You know, Ketchup also used a special attack, Flame Knock, that was red, and he's yellow. Alright Pierre, all you've got left are heals. You are officially a support. Pierre with the killing blow. No one saw it coming. Alright, once again, sorry Mojo. Ooh, that's rough, Pierre. That's really rough. Dyme, that is amazing. Thank you. Allocate Dyme first, then Pierre, and finally Mojo. And they decide to wait until nightfall. Before we go in... Whoa. Buddy, please. That guy's fast. Turn blue. And of course, the dragon feeding minigame. Yeah, that's right. I'm the new helpers. I am the new helpers. Do you have a key to the manor? Sure do. Wouldn't mind giving it to you if you take on this job. So we'll start off easy. Just 10 times. Good. So we get an e-pad. It's a nice accessory. And of course, the key to the manor. Don't really know why he was willing to give that up so easily, but... Now we're moving on up to get these other prizes. Dyme received bronze helmet. The reward for 20 times. Sure, I'll feed him. 30 times. And for 30 times feeding the dragons, our reward is a bronze mail. Pretty good. Alright, and last but not least, for 40 times we got a recover all. I think we're just going to head out now though. I won't even bother with 100 times. Not only is it just an endurance thing, but it actually gets more difficult than the other times in terms of how quickly the dragons will get upset that you didn't feed them. Bushwhacker +2, eh? Interesting choice, auto-allocate. Alright, now that those guards are disposed of, we can use the key we got from the Dragon Keeper and get into the manor at long last. Oh, and Kid comes running up, because naturally she has to be here as well for plot. So if you deny letting her join your party earlier, or if you decide not to raid the manor with her, she will still chase after you there. Anyway, that always happens. There's something blocking the way. The gate falls down. They really shoehorn you into this attempt. There's a knob with numbers. Turn it. Doesn't matter, because we don't know the code yet. Fall right into their trap. Anyway, if you don't have Kid with you, look at her. She waits until you get his attention, and... blam. Thanks for rescuing us, Kid. Anyway, if she's with you, as in your party, when you fall into this trap, then I think you just annoy the guard enough that he gets sick of you and fights you. The same fight that we're doing now, more or less. Why don't we disguise ourselves with these suits? Good idea, Mojo. He had the brilliant idea, but he couldn't fit. And Pierre is laughing at the idea that Mojo thought he could fit into a costume with that giant nail sticking through him. No big deal. Just a regular guy. So one of these chests has an item in it, the other one doesn't. You just pick randomly. Doesn't matter which attack you use. Hey! Thanks, buddy. Okay, which way? Left or right? I can't remember. I'm gonna go left first. Oh hey, Glenn. It's blank to the right and blank to the left. Got that? Better write this down before I forget. Oh, thank you, Glenn. You are serving as a plot device. Follow him. What? I'm trying to follow Glenn. Lantern? Hey, mini levels. Also, we've gotten so many elements. I can't wait till the next growth level when we can re-auto-allocate everybody. Oh, hey. Dishwasher. I wish I'd chosen something easier. I can't find the time to investigate. It's nothing. Yeah, this guy's actually an important character later. Don't you goof off now, newbie. Yes, sir. Also a character later. And Dragoon's Honor. My gut instinct tells me there may be a poor spy inside Viper Manor. Maybe the dishwasher we just talked to? Who said he's looking for time to investigate? Good thing we're fake Dragoons, pal, or the jig would be up. Ah, the pencil. Hey, Glenn, what you writing down? I'd better write that down. Is he doing that? No, there's a message on the wall. This week's code, 4 to the right, 5 to the left. Oh, that solves the entrance puzzle we failed at the beginning. So this revive right here, I believe is actually involved in a side quest thing with Guile, if you choose him. He is trying to break into the manor to prove a bet to the fortune teller, and that revive is proof that he broke in. For some reason. Anyway, for us, it's just a good element. It's Harley. She doesn't know who we are. That's good. Hey, turn black. And... okay, Pierre, you got it right last time. Do we stick with the big boxer, or do we switch it up to little boxer? Switch it up. Hey! That's 2 for 2, Pierre. Maybe you are useful for something. Alright, so there are several of these doors. As I was saying before that lantern so rudely interrupted, there are many of these doors in the manor, and they are an enemy if you fight them. It's somewhat tedious enemy. But you can sneak into the door if you just hit A while the eyeball's gone. Oh, this one's locked, so doesn't matter. Okay, that's what was blocking us. Only one way to go now, to the right. And Kid apparently took these guys out already? A 9-foot-tall monster with huge protruding fangs. It's too embarrassing to say it was a girl. Yeah, Kid's pretty tough, though. Hey, Kid. What's going on? Nope, she's headed to Viper. Viper himself, to ask about the frozen flame. But us, we will happily take this treasure. Bronze sword, bronze mail, and the hero shield. Part 2 of Pierre's hero set. Unfortunately, part 3 won't be coming for a very, very long time. And that's why he won't ever be useful. We can, though, give him this bronze sword and the bronze mail, which will substantially improve his usefulness. Alright, for the first time in this game, everybody has full list of equipment. 3 accessories each. Thanks, treasure room. You've been a big help. The base is actually a monster. Oh, it's a potty. It's a pot, I guess, but... Okay, interesting. It's not really the first thing its name makes you think of. Nor is it really a pot, it's more like a lamp, an urn. The genie comes out. I don't know. Hey look, Pierre's hero shield shows metal. That's pretty neat. It's not a very cool shield though. At long last. Well, I will not be making the mistake of... Or will I? Just gotta turn red. Well, I do know about you, little boxer. Okay, Pierre, 3 for 3. Keep alternating. Pierre, I see your value now. Not that these treasures are particularly amazing, but, you know, better than nothing. I know it's a trap. I want it anyway. You know what? I'll take it nervously, because we know it's a trap. Oh wow, Pierre, way to just veto Mojo's concern. We've fallen into some sort of creepy lab. Well, she's perceptive enough to know we're not Dragoons, maybe because of the voodoo doll that we came with. Alright, so despite the lack of boss music, I believe this is a boss. In this case. If memory serves, this fight can either be a boss battle or not, in terms of whether it gives you a growth level or not, based on which path you took, because they don't all have equal boss amounts, and to keep the growth levels similar, no matter what, this serves as like a catch-up boss. A catch-up growth level. Oops, they're green. I just use a green. Instant regret. 19 damage. That being said, in terms of difficulty, it does not really qualify as a boss, so it was pretty much just a free growth level. Oh no. Oh no, Pierre. That's not a growth level. That's just 8 hit points. It's better. Also disappointing, Mojo. She says, good job, and I leave. But not before I release your experiment. Would you mind opening this cage quietly? Yeah, of course. She explains Pip's evolution, sort of, but she also asks us to not let it go. Which we did. Hey Door, I don't want to fight you. Snuck in. Hey buddy, what you doing? Watch out for traps, don't touch anything. I think I'll take the shield though. With everyone unallocated, I will allocate Dime first, hoping to get revive and recover all. Nice. Okay, great. So you can move this over here. Oh, oh, slimes everywhere. Well, the slimes are chumps, so no big deal. But I think you have to put the shield on this guy first before that does anything. Eco shield. Of course. They all came to life, and the one without the shield is the strongest. Man-at-arms. And all the rest are man of war. These guys being black and 8 are pretty weak to Dime, who just two-shot that guy with a crit. Mojo, on the other hand, is even more useless than usual. But he resists them, so that's good. Alright, Man-at-Arms, your Man-of-Wars are dead. Well, they might have already been dead when this thing started. I'm not sure what you are exactly, but now it's just you. Alright, so how worthwhile was that fight, actually? Oh, it's already set. Never mind. Gotta sneak through this door, too. Zoa even snores in all caps. Okie dokie. But, oh, we got his attention. Zoa serves as some exposition. He gives you some backstory on the Dragoons, and how Dario died, and how his best friend was Karsh, and his fiancée was Riddle, and they're both very sad. Thanks, buddy. Only I can open that. That's actually true. You can only open that chest if you get Zoa in your party later, and then you put him as the controlled character, and you try to open the chest. And I believe it has his level 7 tech inside. Yeah, what do you want? Hey, more exposition from Karch here. The guy who tried to kill us at the very beginning of the game, or at least apprehend us. Maybe not kill. This place is only 100 years old. That's actually not that old. Yo, don't open that. I said don't. You're a pesky one, aren't you? Cut it out. He counts the number of times you attempt to open this chest. And eventually, he lets you. Just for being annoying. Life lesson here, I guess. Persistence pays off? Or, more pessimistically, annoyance pays off? Fine, fine. If you wanted that badly, take it. Thanks, man. I only had to ask you 20 times. What do you know? We're back at the start. So I believe it was 4 times to the right, 5 times to the left. Hey, good thing I remembered. I didn't need to write that down. Take that, Glenn. Okay, so we can't really do anything up here yet. Except get attacked by a lantern from the sky. These things are everywhere. Anyway, this seems to be our only option, so let's head over to the library. What, Pierre? Really just gonna come out and say we're not Dragoons? I don't see why they did that. More exposition here, and this guy revealing himself as the Prophet of Time. He finally answers the question of what happened 10 years ago, at least vaguely enough. So the gist of it is, we died in this universe, in the other universe we survived. And then he breaks the fourth wall for a minute and says, if you press start, you can see whether you're in home or another world. And they just pretend that didn't happen. Unfortunately, we never picked up that mini level between the last growth level and this one, but let's just assume it would have been terrible and not dwell on it. Marcy's a blue innate, so we're going to try to use red elements, but I don't know how many we actually have allocated. She went for the other blue innate. Interesting. So Marcy's blue innate, so's Pierre. Therefore their attacks aren't amazing against each other. And Mojo just misses everything but his little kick. Could go for the kill here, but would rather play it safe and cover these guys. Mojo can't really afford to miss another growth level. He's struggling. Alright, Pierre, show me some stats. Actually pretty good. Not too upset. Time. Could have been better. Mojo, you know what? Don't really expect too much from you anymore. He didn't think we'd be able to defeat Marcy? Then why would you make us fight her? First things first. I saw that box up there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, as expected. It's just another one of those elements that change people's innate. Oh, and before we go up, we gotta see this square off. And she's got a thing for Dime. Harley's a bit odd. Alright, so they're just arguing a lot. Calling each other names. They both hate each other. Cool. The point of this conversation is we learn Harley is Lynx's right hand. Hey, the switch. Well, the Guru of Time was not lying. Thanks, man. Oh. But you got me in trouble. Interesting that this throne turns into an elevator. And what is Mojo doing? He just rides the elevator up with his arms completely outstretched. Man, he's a cool character, I guess. Put a lot of detail into that dude. Too bad he's terrible. Alright, so we got a couple of these doors to think about. And more lanterns. You know, I'm feeling as if we did not auto-allocate again after that last boss. Alright, let's see what we get. Revive back on Dyme. It's good to know. Recover all items to Ice Blast. I was kind of hoping that would go up here just because of the blue, but you know what? It's probably better on Dyme anyway. Ooh, it's locked me inside. You know what? I might actually fight these. I'll try to get that mini level. Classic Mojo. Miss, 2 damage. At this point, it's pretty classic. Ooh, an Ice Blast with full blue field effect. What we're looking at. 126. He never even got to summon his little buddies. Come on, Mojo. Stop him before he can... Too late. Knew I couldn't count on you, Mojo. Mojo dances with the dodo. Uh-oh. Roadblock. Alright, no mini level for us this time. Mojo riding the elevator again. Like, I don't know. What is he doing? Being dope, I guess. Oh snap. What? Viper knows nothing? It was Lynx's doing. Alright, Dyme. Use this white innate. 85. Pretty clean. Pretty clean. White element's temporarily unusable. That means no healing or reviving from Dyme. Hope we don't get into trouble. Uh oh. So this element has a chance of instantly killing you. Just straight up, you're dead. Pretty low chance, but yeah, nice dodge, Pierre. I guess. Dodge. Big hits, Dyme. Excellent. Uh-oh. Hellbound. It's on Mojo. Classic. I wonder if Mojo being black innate and this being a black element means it's less likely to hit Mojo than normal? Well, probably not. He's dead. Alright, Dyme. Big hits. Yeah. How is he not dead yet? You know what? I'll revive you, Mojo. Lynx is going down pretty soon. I don't want you to miss the growth level, even though you're about to leave my party. Really? Wait, he targeted Mojo. He single-targeted Mojo with a multi-hit ability, and it did exactly enough damage to kill him. He was at 31 health, and it did 31 damage. That is absurd. Mojo cannot catch a break. Alright, well, Lynx is down, but... Sorry, Mojo. Not too bad, Pierre. Not too bad, Dyme. Nothing for the voodoo doll. Nope, it was just a shadow. What do you know? Lynx's shadow is stronger than most of our party members. What did Riddle just walk in on? Well, bad luck for Riddle, good luck for us. She showed up just in time to be a hostage. How convenient. Oh, kids hit. Buh. Title drop. But not this game. The title of the previous game. Well, you'd rather jump off of this high manor ledge than deal with Lynx's nonsense. Whoop. And they jump too. Oh, hey look, the menu. It's nice of them, just letting you save in the middle of this long cutscene. Where are we? That's Korcha, the guy we met earlier on the boat. Look, everyone's okay. But why is the music so ominous? That's why.